Imagine that you are working hard on your music, on your songs, on your album, and you release it. People like it, people love it. But after some time, someone else takes all the credit for it and you get nothing. Scary, right? I'll tell you how to get away with this situation in this video. Stream this video till the end. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Sir Gama and this video is a part of YouTube video series all about music business for independent artists. Okay, so today we are going to talk about some legal stuff that everyone must do before they start, getting their creatives and their songs or artwork out in public. This is for the people who are really serious about what they do and they want to make a career out of it and they are expecting their artwork to monetize in future and earn money from it. Okay, so the thing that I want to talk about is trademark. Trademark is one of the best things that an artist can do to save its whole career and everything that he does. So basically trademark is kind of a copyright. It's not exactly a copyright, but for example, I'll tell you with an example. Yeah, my legal name is Harsh, but I do not release my songs under the same name. And as a matter of fact, it will be the case for a lot of you people that you might be releasing your songs or your music or your mixes via under any other name. So Sir Gama is my artist name, it's my alias, it's my DJ name, whatever you want to call it, and this is the name that I run my business under. So if I DJ, if I produce music, even my YouTube is under this name, and everything that I do related to my music is under the name of Sir Gama, but that is not my legal name. This is not the name that my parents kept when I was born. Yeah. So how to take credit of everything you do under this creative name that you have chosen to be your artist name. So to legalize it, there's a process called trademarking, and you should trademark your artist name so that you have a legal certificate from the government that this trademark named Sir Gama belongs to Harsh, who is the owner of Sir Gama, and everything that I do under Sir Gama eventually belongs to Harsh. So I have a legal certificate that no one can deny, and in future no one else can take credit for the work that I do under the name of Sir Gama, because that is linked to my official name under the governmental law, because I have trademarked it. Trademarking is of two types. It's not trademarking, but one is what we call trademark and one is what we call a wordmark. See, these are totally two different things. I'll give you just a bit of gist about it, but to get in depth, I suggest you to talk to a consultant or a lawyer who is in practice and do, or a CA in India who do such things, and they can tell you everything in more detail, but I can give you a gist about it. So trademarking is that you have a business and you have a logo. A logo is the thing which can be trademarked. A logo cannot be wordmarked. So if you are trademarking, you must have a logo. Like if I am trademarking Sir Gama, I must have a logo of Sir Gama, which I'll give to the government of India with all the applications and all with the formalities, and they will trademark that logo for me under that name. So I am the official owner of that logo legally. And wordmarking happens when you have a company name, but you do not have a logo, or you do not want to make a logo of that particular thing. You want that name to be saved. So in a nutshell, trademarking saves the logo, wordmarking saves the name. But if I'm not wrong, wordmarking is a bit more complicated because there are little phrases that you want to think about before you think of your company name, and there's a lot other things involved which a consultant or a CA or a lawyer can assist you with better. And how to trademark, there are a lot of online services that you can use, or I'll prefer find a local consultant or a local lawyer or a CA who provides this service. And now let's get to some things that you should know if you are even thinking to trademark something. Before you want to trademark a company, you should have a logo, your company or your artist name, whatever. You should have a logo for that, else you want to wordmark it, but I will suggest you to go for trademarks, and for that you need a logo. And most importantly, why is it important? Like, why should you trademark your name and your things? As I told you earlier, if you want to keep credits and rights to what you are releasing publicly, whether it be an article or whether it be a musical piece, whether it be a video or any type of intellectual property or art form that you are releasing publicly, under any other name than your legal name, because if it's under your legal name, then you already have your birth certificates and your PAN cards and social securities, and in India it's Aadhaar card, everything, so that you can claim that you are that person, right? But if you are using any alias or any artist name to which you do not have any legal document as a proof, then you should trademark your artist name, so that God forbid in future if there's any problem and someone else's claims rights over your creative works, then you can show that you have a trademark of that particular name and you own everything which is released via that name. But if someone else's obtains a trademark of the same name, then it's a problem for you. Then even if you prove, even if you do anything, you cannot prove in the court, because that person officially on paper owns a trademark of your name. What all things you should trademark? So first of all, as I've been telling you in the whole video, if you are releasing your stuff under any other name, like for me it's Sir Gama, you should trademark that particular word, that particular name, so that you have right to everything that is released under that name. And so the next thing that I want to talk about is liking the video and subscribing the channel. Let's get back to this. Second thing, if you are releasing music under any other label name, like it's not a label, but still you are releasing music via any other name that you are using for yourself. Like for example, I release music under the artist name of Sir Gama, but when the label part comes in, I put in there Sir Gama Records or Sir Gama Entertainment Company, for example. So I do not have the right for Sir Gama Entertainment Company or Sir Gama Records. I have the right and trademark to Sir Gama. Then you should register that particular label name also, like register for trademarking. I mean, you should trademark that particular label name also if you are using that, so that it belongs to you and no one else can claim rights over anything that you have done yourself. Okay, also one more thing, that trademark, why am I stressing on it much, is because there can be only one name of trademark of a particular company under one section. See, there are a lot of different sections. So right now I'm talking about India, right? So there are a lot of classes under which you have to trademark your name. You cannot just go ahead and trademark, for example, Sir Gama, and it will be trademarked everywhere. That's not the case. There are various classes. So for example, if we are into music business and we are into dance business or entertainment business, basically DJs, event organizations, education, and there are a lot of other things that fall under one section or one class, which is class 41. So you need to trademark your company name or your artist name under a particular section of the business that you do. Right now I have the trademark of Sir Gama under class 41 in India, and no one else can obtain a trademark under the same name and same category and same logo in class 41. So you need to figure out in what business you are and which class is the perfect class for you to trademark. So these are the kind of things where a lawyer or a CA or a consultant comes in and who have the legal education and who can help you out which is the perfect class for you guys and how you can proceed further, right? So for musicians, for DJs, producers, event organizers, and wedding organizers, and all of those businesses come under class 41. Now let's get to the last part of the video. When is the right time to trademark? This is the right time to trademark everything that you haven't till now. There is an investment you have to pay when you trademark something, and investment is somewhere between 6,000 to 8,000. It is totally variable upon the consultant or the lawyer that you are hiring to do your work. This is approximate. Like I have trademarked my stuff a couple of years back from now for approximately 7,000 to 8,000, somewhere in between. Yeah. So this is the approx range that you have to take in advance. Like you have to keep this money in advance and pay all the fees so that your trademark procedure can get started. First thing, this is the thing that you need to checklist, the amount of money that is needed for trademarking. Second thing, like if you have your stuff, your music and your songs and your mixes, everything, anything that you produce or you create and you are willing it to put out publicly, you want to take credit for it and you are serious for it and you do not want to lose your work in future and you want to monetize it, then you need a trademark. So if this is your scenario, if you're serious about what you do, you should have a trademark as soon as possible. Because see, you will think that you're not that famous, that people won't take a credit of your work, and it's just a thing, it doesn't happen to everyone, but it happens to some people. Trademarking not only saves your work under your name, but it is also useful in registrations of various different organizations that I've told in one video, which is types of royalties and incomes, where I've told the different types of royalties that your music makes and different types of organizations where you can register and you can claim your money. So those guys also can ask for a legal proof that you are the person with that name, because that's not your legal name. So you need to have a trademark certificate with you to be safe. So that's it for this video. So if you want to stream my original music, the link is in description. You can also check out my NFT store. And if you're cool enough and you want to see what I do, my DJ gigs, my recent gigs, my upcoming music, and some of the photo dumps and video dumps and educational content also, and the corporate work that I do for various companies and recent collaborations, please follow me on Instagram. Username is here, link is in description. And see you soon in the next video in this YouTube video series all about music business for independent artists. And I hope you are learning a lot from this video series. And if there's any specific topic that you want me to make a video on, so let me know in the comments. That's it. Thank you so much. Press that like button, press that subscribe button, share button, and I'll see you next week, Friday. Bye bye.